This Tyrannosaurus Rex was training like a maniac, because he was about to become a father. That day, he gently tapped on his son's eggshell. To his shock, the shell suddenly cracked open, and out crawled a baby Ankylosaurus. The little Ankylosaurus eyes lit up instantly. He took one look at the T-Rex and decided this had to be his dad. The T-Rex was stunned. How could a mighty, fearsome Tyrannosaurus give birth to something this adorable? But seeing how cute the little one was, he ultimately chose to adopt him. Perhaps it was because the T-Rex himself had once shared the same fate. Years ago, a dinosaur egg had been swept away by a river. A kind-hearted Maiasaura mother found it and rescued it. To protect the egg from predators, she carried it back to Hatchling Mountain and raised it as her own. Not long after, a violent storm passed through. Taking advantage of the chaos, ruthless thieves came to steal dinosaur eggs. Despite the mother's desperate defense, only 2 eggs survived and eventually hatched safely. The older brother was named William. The rescued hatchling was named Jack. But little Jack had a mouth full of sharp teeth. One glance was enough for the clan leader to recognize him as a carnivore, and he immediately tried to crush Jack to death. The mother threw herself over Jack, shielding him with her body. Jack survived, but the leader ordered her to abandon him, threatening to exile the entire family if she refused. That night, the mother brought Jack to a grove of red berry trees, where food was plentiful. She didn't want him to starve. As if sensing abandonment, little Jack let out a heart-wrenching cry. The mother collapsed to her knees in pain. In the end, she made her decision. She would leave the herd and raise both children on her own. As the days passed, Jack didn't know he was a Tyrannosaurus, but he knew he was different from his brother. William loved eating leaves and acorns, while Jack preferred only soft fruits. William thought Jack was just picky, but Jack would often bite off lizard tails and suck on them like pacifiers. Whenever he saw small animals, he instinctively chased after them. One day, while searching for food, Jack climbed a tall tree and accidentally spotted a vast plain in the distance. Something deep inside him stirred, as if he were being summoned. He took off running, bursting out of the forest he had grown up in, only to stumble into a Tyrannosaurus hunting ground. A group of T-Rexes were surrounding a lone Triceratops. Suddenly, a massive Tyrannosaurus appeared and ended the Triceratops' life with a bite. Terrified, Jack tried to run, but his legs wouldn't move. Before he could get far, he was stopped by a Tyrannosaurus named George. The others were puzzled. Jack was clearly a T-Rex, yet he smelled like a herbivore. At that moment, the massive Tyrannosaurus approached. He was Buck, the king of the plains. Jack was nearly frozen with fear, but Buck treated him kindly, carefully asking about his family and even offering gentle advice. After Jack left, George secretly followed him. Soon, Jack reunited with his brother, who had been searching for him. As William comforted Jack, George appeared and launched an attack. William was pinned to the ground beneath George's foot. Even then, he cried out for Jack to run. That was when George revealed a cruel truth. Jack stood no chance against him and was quickly subdued. George forced Jack to bite his brother's throat himself. In that moment,